back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in your cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Let me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, man.
On Friday of last week, a 17-year-old who attended Ocho Rios High School was charged for the murder of Devon Shearer, 16-year-old student. He was brought before the court on Friday, that is the family court, where he was remanded to appear again on the 18th of March. So he is now at a juvenile detention center, and that is where we are at this moment.
As far as me see it on this topic here, you see, when a person get enough of a next person where bully them, enough is enough. And it's always the silent one commit the danger in our last part of it. Because if him keep on a trouble him and this boy keep on walking away, there comes a time when him not gonna do it anymore. So when they want to beat him up the day before, him go to school and provoke him same way, make him get a lick in the head. Him go to school and still provoke him so that him a tease him and make him know say him bad on him. This boy get enough of him. He can get enough of him, but me go sorry say him dead. But I enough of it, anger, get enough of this boy now, and he must show him say enough is enough. Yeah, cause I see him thing with Colette. The woman go there and fast with her and she go warm. And go for her bucket again pan top of it. And come back again pan the girl. You understand? So boy, we know say it's a life, you know. But me don't know. Me just saying that get a lesser sentence just to say like what Mr. Dennis say. Yeah, but we run the justice system. I know we run the system at all. Yeah, because it look away, if you know say boy, I him provoke him, but I him losing life, see away in a college situation.
My view upon this thing, I know say them can't just let him out as to say, self-defense and then just let him go, make him just walk. We know the course of justice. It have to walk through the whole system. You have to go a trial and then whatever. But my strong belief is that the end result of this thing, the end result should be that a self-defense and him walk free. And then my advice to the family, if them can fly him out. Because like the news report say, the brother show up with a gun. And that's why them they have it in the media say he was a police officer, which he was not. So I feel like if him walk, them are gonna try to kill him. So I feel like them should free him up off of the case and make him fly out. Because me in that youth position, trust and believe me, I would have really see him outcome, because you beat me up and then you come at school, come egg it on and I humiliate me and I say, oh, you beat me up and I show it. Oh, embarrassment as small as the mustard seed make you kill a man, and exactly that happened. So, self-defense, brother. You see, if the youth there had it my son, the youth were knock the other one with the chair. And I tell you, if it mean me have to sell every single clothes for my back to get him a good lawyer, me I do it. Because I have to come on road. Because clearly, he have to defend himself. Because he was being bullied at school and then get beat up out of road. So If a jury of the peer don't free up this youth, yeah, the system is a fraud.
For my take on this, I did hear say if the youth brother police and them find out say I'm not police. Jeffrey, you're right. I think them should just call the self-defense, wash them on. Although I think I hear the news that the two of them get transferred to that school. They get transferred from another school to that school. I don't know if they was at the same school before and it was some domestic thing transferred to the new school. And it sucks. We said that's my old school. Yeah, I love what Rios High School. Boy, me Miss Irwin, soul rest in peace, that couldn't go on from 4 o'clock, 4 watch. Yeah, but jungle justice, we don't catch the youth there. They won't have to move him out to the neighborhood, maybe move him out to the country. Because as you say, them say him brother them thought he was a police, only to find out say I'm a police. Yeah, so his life is at stake. And a bullying cause that the youth will lose in life. Anyway you put it, yeah, the youth need to left the island. The youth need to left the island. Find some granny friend or some church friend if another family can sponsor him and drag him away. We wouldn't even say witness protection, because witness protection are for some people and everybody. I know what you know or who you do or who you know. I mean, know people in a witness protection after a while them say, boy, ain't a time for you to go back home.
Yeah, brother. So listening to the voice note a while ago, you know, you make some key points where you say when you go home, you know, if anything happened with you at school, you mention it to your old lady or whatever. But you see, the thing is, a lot of parents nowadays, them not have a relationship with their youth. The youth can come to them and say certain things because the moment the youth open their mouth, it's like they run them way. Tell them to go sit down. So them basically not have a relationship with their youth. There are a few things when me say to my youth, you know. One thing I want to know always do, tell me the truth. Regardless of if you feel you're going to get a problem or not, tell me the truth. Because if it come down to me defending you, me not go defend you and look like me a fool. I want to know tell me the truth. See if it goes so, say daddy, you know say it goes so. So when me stand up and me say, oh, my son nah go do that or my son do that, me supposed to have a level of confidence. So it's very important if you have a relationship with the youth. You have to know your youth.
Really talk man father Fred. So when we categorize this as same way to self-defense, you get me? Cause it must mean that you push him to a point to a rat where him could have picked up that strength if you do that to you. And I like him, I mean I think I premeditated. I understand if him did left and come back the next day and just come lick him in the head. But no, when I provoke him again, and I still come back around and piss around him. You understand? So that reach you. And him brother again, if you get charged to them, need to find that brother there where did come with the gun and I say, yo, boom bang. And that him come for the youth, you know? Cause the video show when them hold him in and I say, let go man. So all of them little thing there, come back down from day one. So more the mind him fall under self-defense right there so no one walk free. I understand, because this little man I really never just get up with that intention and say I'm going to kill that boy there. Then again, when I know a mental weight it stay from the night before. And the things like this, me I talk, things are going on school. The youth them now go to them parents again and show them. Because remember when me I go to school and as much as if me bad or saying, if me do nobody pick me nothing, or nobody catch up with me, I come home and say, mommy, you know, so John Tom daughter or son did see me today and that go on and I have to end up licking and that. You understand, I put my parents in part alert. So you know them mindset, them know say yo something I go on at school. Is either mommy want to come at school or mommy I go breeze it, but mommy knows say the first call she get from the school I go be because of this because I did already advise her. Say Jane and Tom a fool around me, understand? So self-defense father. I don't really think this little boy I forget no charge for nothing because it's not like him get up a fool around them and then again we don't know the full content of the story. Who did that trouble who first? We don't know that. We don't know if him did that provoke the little man first. And him call him brother and them gang him and beat him. And then again, we don't know. You understand? So, We could hear the full story when they come now.
Them have nothing about them, no brought ups in nothing at all. You understand? And you see, the thing is that some of them young parents nowadays, I don't know where them get the knowledge and what them are instill in a feed them kids nowadays, because when me I grow, you see it, me almost 40. Me almost 40. And when me I grow, me know say if me do something wrong and somebody in the community reprimand me, and me go home and me tell my parents, me I get an next reprimand for that. I'll get busted too. I make them pass and say, say boy, not tell me evening, I'm trouble. So, me not understand what change the narrative of these young parents nowadays, because all of we grow from old school, because our granny grow we mother grow we, and everybody get the same teaching, So what changed the narrative? And that me want to know what changed the narrative of the teaching coming up from them time there. Our gadgets? Are that changing? Technology? A must. I think so. Yeah, true.
Really, say I don't really blame technology only, because alright, back in the days when a community raise a youth, I think nowadays people want to be more friends with their kids than parents. Them think about shielding the youth more than discipline the youth. You see me? Because just like you say, if somebody see you down the road and misbehave and come tell your parents, the reaction would I get for your parents versus now. Now, the youth them parents would have basically say, boy, enough of them pitney one alone do this, or would them watch your pitney for, and really, instead of disciplining the youth. You see me? And then a lot of them not spend time with their youth, they not talk to their youth, because it's either them see it funny to talk to your youth, or it's like they just wouldn't even know how to have a conversation with their youth. And some of them you can't ever blame some of them neither, because they never get the knowledge. Like you say, a pitney have pitney, so they won't even know how to communicate with their youth, how to discipline their youth, how to have a conversation with their youth when their youth wrong. They don't know right from wrong to tell the youth. So it's a very broken society, brother.
Yeah, Jeffrey, I really blame technology now. You see, I am just saying, I would like to know where the breakdown come from, where the changes come from, what causes the changes of this, because if we are getting the teaching from them, come up to know what change it. We getting the changes, all right. So the changes start from the late 90s pitney them, right? Late 90s children, the changes start. And that's the time when social media start to come into play more. So I'm just saying, me I wonder if I really social media influence them to do certain things or what. Now blame them. Yeah, me understand. So they not have a parenting relationship. They have a friend relationship with them pitney, instead of being a parent. Instead of schooling the child, you're defending the child. Yeah, me understand that, and that happen all the while. You see it? Pitney wrong and parents defend them. You see it, instead of schooling them. And me see that happen up to today, up to now. Big people do that up to now. Man, know his son, a woman knows his son, and known gunman, and knows his son do this. And still, I defend him like that. Me know people who stay so. You understand? You see? So me just say no. Allow that. You see, allow that. But me just want to know where the changes come from. But I tell you the honest truth. Because it not right. It don't right. None at all. True.
Real talk, man, fam. Same like me tell us if a man come tell us, say, yo, them see a youth with a gun and them thing, that you know where your youth are doing and where your youth not go do, you understand? So, no more as not that again for the be a kids or raise kids, you know, them get the youth them early, neglect the youth them cause them themselves are go through them own mental strain, you know?
My view, they should have let him out and catch him and charge him again. Yes, they should have let him out, catch him back and charge him again. You got school to learn. You want to be a murderer. Go in the right place you go and you're going to know, man. Who then find him guilty. Yes, and send him where he's supposed to go. About guilty people go. Yeah.
Heal up all ones and ones, you know. Heal up me there. You know what I say? Honestly, I don't think they should have charged him for murder. Yeah, even though evidently it's a murder. But, you know, I honestly think they should have given him the lesser charge. Because I see Silvera, she ain't get, him not get murder. Him should have get murder and I serve about 125,000 a year. You see me I deal it. Can deliver a shoot the woman. Yet me don't know what really it go on with him and her in her house or where them did fight her, where them did do her or he shoot her. But the thing is, you know, this a boy, the man them beat him up before the day before. So me I deal so him go and go dream on it. And then Jim tell him to come and lick him with a chair and kill him. See? So if you say I should have picked the slaughter. You see me I deal it, yeah. That's like how Silvera get woman slaughter. If you say I pick the slaughter and should I get, you see me I deal it and the lesser sentence that. But you know, you see go to trial and see what I got now. Cause you know, the school thing I get dangerous, you know, right? And I'm afraid of the school thing, you know, the school thing I get away and all that. I'm mad for take out for my pitney out of school. Every day it get worse and worse. So my deal is not a good look. Definitely not a good look. So see what we do, see what we get to. I really not think we should have charged for murder. Yeah. In real life.
Feel like this should have ruled out back in a self-defense. And the punishment should have be the same punishment uptown people get and rich man get. House arrest. Put ankle bonnet on him foot. I don't know if they have that out there, but put ankle bonnet, I don't know what they call that thing there. The ankle bracelet or whatever they want to call it on their foot. On him foot, and make him can't left in yard for a good period of time. So then can homeschool him. So then can get for revenge. Because I know say if they once let him out of the road, they might go try revenge. Because I can't see it in them like see all their face when time I see them a chat on news. Because they now look on the fact say them attack you and beat him up on him, you would defend back himself. Know that is the same thing.
It can't be self-defense because they weren't fighting on the same day. That was premeditated. You understand? They fight the day before and whatever. So that was premeditated. So, I don't know.
Good afternoon, my view family. My view, bless up yourself. All right, so let me understand this. This young man go to school and he start to deal with a girl. Another young man got jealous and decided that he's going to fight this young man. Then he didn't just fight him, he then bring in an armed person to beat the snot out of this young man. Then come to school showing the video of the assault and then try to enter into another confrontation with this young man. And the young man took up a chair and defended himself. What is to happen to him? This young man Based on what I see, it's self-defense. It's unfortunate and condolences to the parents of the child that died. But this is why we need conflict resolution, not just in school, but in the homes, in the churches, on the road, in the shops, everywhere we go. We need some form of conflict resolution. We need to learn the 4 steps to problem solving: identifying the problem, find the solution, implement the solution, and follow through. So based on the laws of the land and the country, and based on how I view it, I can be corrected. So let me know, guys, if I had got anything wrong. I feel that they should be lenient on him. So whatever the judge, please, based on leniency, they should be lenient on him, because, sometimes just a slight action, rage and revenge, and just pure old shame, that caused him to act that way. So the judge should be lenient on him. That's my view on this. By the way, just to add, the young man that he bought with him, and he told the older brother, which is his stepbrother, he bought with him, he told him that he was a police officer and brandished a gun, a firearm, and therefore the child did not fight back, and they held him and beat him bitterly. So I want just to add that the stepbrother, was out on bail for a prior gun charge. Yeah, just to add.
You must say premeditated, thwarted. So who premeditate the murder then now? Me don't know nobody premeditate. The premeditation never in it. And the day before, then all the youth and beat the youth, brother. The youth and him brother all the youth and beat him, and the youth come with gun. The brother come with gun and tell people say I'm a police. You see me? So they make him and him brother beat him up and him not do nothing. So the next day he come to school and chat off him out and go like him wicked to beat up the youth. So youth just clot him in the ass. Youth never meant to kill him. Youth just clot him in the ass, and that's why he neck back kill him. And he dead. So he deserve it. You see me? Because if the day before when they made a fight, if the youth did give him a sudden stab, same way, 2 of them a sudden stab, 2 of them would have pronounced same way. You see me? So I'm not premeditated, brother. I'm not premeditated, I'm not premeditated, man. A youth a fuck around the youth after you beat up him man, and the next day come. You know, just love you, now you can't satisfy, you come back again and fuck around the youth again, brother. You deserve to get where him get.
Thanks for watching. This was a MyView TV production. Remember to share, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell, tell a friend for tell a friend, and remember, it never bring nobody forward for cheer for him. Walk good.